One of the biggest reasons why you have not started your goals and dreams. The reason why I didn't want to get I didn't want to pursue my goals and my dreams was because I had to start off small. And because I started off small, I had the fear that people would judge it, that they would say, "Oh, look, he decided to become a motivational speaker and he's only speaking to two people," which is true. That was my first speech that I ever gave, was in front of two people. And I had that fear of what other people might say or think about me because I started off as a small thing. And I even remember a guy who called me up and criticized my one of my morning ritual videos, and I had some self-doubt, and I started telling myself, is this what I'm doing right now? Am I being a hypocrite? Am I being fake? And because of that, it would stop me, and I would get paralyzed in my mind, and I would think to myself, oh yeah, this is ridiculous. Why am I doing this? I should just stick to my job and not do any of this motivational stuff or any of this coaching stuff. And I would get it so far into my head, and I would tell myself, you know what? It's not for me. And that's what a lot of people fear right now. When I have coaching sessions with clients, they always tell me, but I'm a CEO. I own a business. I'm part of this huge corporation. I'm a manager. But then if I start off small, what will people think about me? They're going to say, why are you leaving your job? Why are you leaving your CEO job? Or why are you why are you pursuing this when you already have everything made? You have it made. You're doing fine. You're getting paid enough. You're getting great benefits, and you should stay there. And we decide to just stay there because these people tell us that we should stay there. And the reason why they tell you this is because that they have their own fears. And what they're doing is they're instilling their own fears in you. Because when they talk to you about all this stuff that you shouldn't do, it's because they don't have the courage to do it themselves. And that fear was actually given to them by somebody else. So what they're really doing is they are giving you a fear that was given to them when they were little. And now they're transmitting this fear into you. And probably that person who transmitted the fear in them had somebody else transmit the fear in them as well. So you are pretty much getting fears from other people who are in the past. And we're living in the past. And because of that, we don't get started. And then we don't get started. And then we continue in our jobs as a CEO, as a business owner, or as just something that maybe we don't want to do in our lives. And we continue doing this job, and then before you know it, you're 40, you're 50 years old, and then you tell yourself, what happened to my life? Why did I not pursue that goal, that dream? Why did I not decide to at least start it? And that's the biggest reason why people don't follow their goals and their dreams, because they're scared to take that first tiny step. Because what will people think or say about me? What if I fail? What if I get rejected? What if I'm not good enough? I don't want to step out of my comfort zone, because if I leave that job, my benefits. What if I leave that job? I'll leave all those people. And you want to stay in your comfort zone, but when you stay in the comfort zone, that's when you stop growing, and that's when you start dying inside. So what you have to start doing is you have to just start. That's it. You just start. That first tiny step is the biggest step out of all, because that's when you're starting to realize that, okay, it's not as hard as I thought it was. It's going to be a long journey. It is going to have some challenges. You're going to cry. You're going to want to give up, but I guarantee you it'll be well worth it. When I decided to finally leave my job and decided to pursue this full-time public speaking and coaching, man, I had anxiety for like 2 months. I was struggling. I would cry. I would tell myself, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to make it. And through the struggle, I got thicker skin. Through the struggle, I learned how to grow. Through the struggle, I saw that it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, because I'm still here. I'm still alive. And I guarantee you, if you take that first tiny step, you will not die. You will get a lot of criticism. You will have people making fun of you. You will have people maybe talking about you. But it doesn't matter what they say about you. What matters is what you say about you. Don't allow someone's opinion of you become your reality. Because at the end of the day, the only real opinion that really matters is your opinion. So what have you been stopping yourself from doing for weeks, months, years, decades? And how much longer are you going to sit in that fear? And are you going to sit in it forever? And are you going to wait until your dying day, and now the regrets, the thoughts of regret start to come into your mind, and you tell yourself, man, I should have started. But should have, that's done. That's in the past. So are you going to wait until you're 50, 60, 70 years old, just sitting there in your rocking chair and telling people, I wish I wish I did all those things that I thought about, but I never took action on. Have a great day. Peace.